Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video I've got a Shein haul for you guys. I absolutely love working with Shein. I've worked with them many times before in the past. So obviously these things are sent to me for free, but I'm not getting paid to do this video, but obviously the clothes in it were gifted. But yeah, on that note, I absolutely do love working with Shein. I think you can get some really great pieces on there for a really good price. But that doesn't go without saying that they can be hit and miss in terms of sizing and material. So of course I will be super honest and tell you exactly what I think of each piece. So yeah, basically I'm going to show you everything I got up close and talk about that kind of thing, like the quality, and then I am going to do a try on section so you can see what it looks like on me and of course how I would style it. But that is it, so I'm going to get straight into today's video. Okay, so I'm going to get straight into it. So this is the parcel that they sent me, and I'm going to have to admit straight away that I have already worn one of the items, just because when I saw it online I absolutely loved it and couldn't wait to get it out, and thankfully it fit just perfect. So I'm going to start with that one. So it is actually a dress. Okay, so this first dress is this great snake print. You'll have definitely seen these style all over the internet and like on Instagram and other websites. So this is it here. It's got the V-neck and it's got a sort of buttonless collar. They then go down and have these lovely flute sleeves, and then they are tiered and flare out at the bottom. But I absolutely love this grey snake print one, and to be honest, I actually wore this to work because it looked so smart with my high heel boots, my tights. Oh, and it actually comes with this little waist belt. This belt isn't amazing, it is just like a plasticky belt. However, I do actually really like it because, as you can see, it doesn't have a buckle, so it just slides through like so. So it means it's going to fit everybody perfectly and you can adjust it to the exact size of your waist. So I do really like that. But in terms of the dress, it's just a really nice sort of chiffon material. It actually does feel nice quality. It washed fine when I popped it in the washer. Just give it a rinse and it was good to go. So yeah, in terms of this one, this is a massive thumbs up. I absolutely love it, so I'm going to pop it on for you now. Oh, and I did get this in a size small, and of course I will link everything down in the description box. So here is the grey snake print dress, and I absolutely love this. As I said before, I was desperate to wear this when I got it. It fit me exactly as I wished it to. So like I said, this is a size small, so you can get a good idea of how short it is. Obviously I do have the belt on, which kind of like hinges it up a bit. When I don't have the belt on, it pretty much goes to my knee. So yeah, perfect length for me. I absolutely love it. I just think it's so feminine and so versatile. Like I said, when I first wore this, I wore it to work. But after trying it on now, I'm definitely going to take this home for this weekend when I'm going to be going out in Newcastle, because I just absolutely love the look of it. So yeah, if I just turn around to the back, it's ever so slightly longer at the back, which is good. So yeah, really do like this, and I think I'm going to head back on Shein and see if they have this in any other prints. So the next item that I picked up was actually a skirt, and I was very unsure about this one because I'm not sure how it's going to fit, but on first impressions it looks really nice. So this is it here. It's this snake print brown mini skirt, and if you can see, I hope it's coming up on camera, it does have little buttons down the middle. You can't open these, but they are a nice decorative sort of addition. It does also have belt loops, which I do appreciate because it's very hard to fit skirts to everybody's legs, waist and bum at the same time, so having loops on the side is definitely a major help. The skirt itself, it's just, I can't remember what it's described as on the website, but I'd say it's almost like a faux suede feel that then has a sort of shiny finish on it. It's actually a lot softer than I thought. I was really worried it was going to come and be like one of those vinyl skirts that's really stiff and doesn't have that much movement, but by the looks of it, it's actually a really nice material. It then basically just zips at the back, so yeah, nice and easy to get on. It is ever so slightly A-line, but I guess I'll see what it's like when I put it on. And just for reference, I picked this up in a size small. Okay, so here is the snake print mini, and it is certainly mini, but I have to say it actually fits me really well around the waist. So for me, I probably wouldn't need the belt, but if I wanted one, I could obviously have the option of popping one on for you know, just a sort of different look. But yeah, so this is how I would style it. Because it is so short, I feel like I would want to be covered up on the top, hence I put on a jumper. And then I do actually just really like it with boots. I think it kind of tones it down a bit, but equally if I was maybe going to like a cocktail bar, I'd probably pop on some stilettos. So yeah, it is really short. If I turn to the side, you can see. So it just depends what kind of things you like to wear. If I just turn to the back, that's what it's like, so it's just all one length. But yeah, I mean, I do really like it, and maybe if I was wearing like a long wool coat, I would maybe wear this during the day because it would be like still really smart. So yeah, good feelings so far about the skirt. Like I say, it's just very, very short, so that would just be something to be aware of if you are maybe a taller lady. Ooh, okay, so we are nearly into spring now, so I thought I'd go ahead and order a sort of more spring summery dress. So this is the one I went for. So, oh god, it's not done up. So it is this V-neck wrap dress. So it has nice long sleeves that are tapered at the cuff, and they are just elastic, so really nice and comfortable. It then, I presume, is going to wrap over. I can see it's got these like long strings, tie around, and it's going to make a little bow at the side. Online it was just a sort of flared A-line style, which is my favourite, so I'm hoping that's what it's going to be like on. And in terms of the material, it's like a nice crepe material. It actually feels quite good. It feels like it's going to be like sort of airy and loose if it was warmer. But yeah, I just really like this. I hope you can kind of see on camera that it is like a red leopard print, but I think the leopard print itself might be black or navy. But yeah, I just really like the look of it, and I thought this would look super cute with a pair of heeled boots. So yeah, excited to try this one on. I think I ended up getting this, yeah, I got this in a medium just because I didn't want the, like, you know, sometimes if you get a wrap dress and you can't, it's kind of gaping because there's not enough material. So I decided to go for the medium, and hopefully that's going to fit great. Okay, so I absolutely love this. So far I'm really into the dresses, so yeah, this fits me perfectly. I am very glad that I went for the medium. I think this is a really good fit on me. The sleeves, as you can see, the elastic doesn't quite grip my wrist, but the sleeve length itself is really good, and I like how it looks. Obviously it does cross over. It's kind of just on the verge where I would potentially put a little safety pin in, but that's just because I have really small boobs, so for me it kind of like falls a bit. But yeah, so obviously the little tie is just at the waist here, so it does tie to one side, and the string, there's a little hole on this side so it wraps around. Again, the length is really good on this. This is exactly where I'd want it to be for my height. Not too short, but not too long either. And again, I just love it with these little leather ankle boots. Super simple, but looks really smart. But yeah, I could equally, I think I'm definitely going to wear this in the summer. It's going to look so cute with like my little flip-flops and stuff like that if I was abroad. So yeah, big thumbs up for this. Really do love it. Okay, so this item I am definitely the most nervous about. I decided to go ahead and kind of take a chance and order something which I'd kind of been seeing online and not really sure if it's going to work out. So that is actually a boiler suit. So yeah, let's just get it out the packet. Okay, so this is not the material I was expecting, but it's actually quite nice. It's more of a like chiffon material, where I think I was kind of expecting a more thick sort of cotton material. So the one I went for is just plain black, so I guess the safest option. So it's just got long sleeves, I can see, and it does have little button cuffs, which is nice. And then at the top it's just got your standard sort of shirt collar, and then it does sort of button to the waist where it has this drawstring tie. I quite like the little silver bits on the end of the tie. I think that's cute. It then just goes down into a straight leg trouser. So I'm hoping that this is going to fit me. I'm only about 5'4", so I might have to roll up the trousers or something like that, but I just decided to go for this in a size small, which I guess I would usually be, and kind of hope for the best. But yeah, it's actually really nice. It's same this, because it's lightweight, I can imagine myself sort of like layering it, and I could put like a t-shirt underneath or something, or like a high neck jumper. I've seen that look and love it. And I think you can sort of dress these up and down. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to style this, but fingers fingers crossed I like it. Okay, so I'm literally shocked at how much I actually like this. I think the material is actually so good for this style. I feel like it's really sort of fitting me right in at the right places. So like I did mention, I've actually popped on a high neck jumper, just the same one as from the skirt. I actually got this idea from, it was one of In the Froze videos, and I really liked it. So yeah, I'm actually feeling it. I only have a black one, so obviously I've had to just go all black, but I actually don't mind how it looks. And with the little bit of silver from my jewellery and my earrings, I feel like it isn't like too all black, if you get what I mean. So like I showed you, it does have a little tie, but the tie isn't really like strong enough to keep it like super tight into my waist. So I decided just to pop on a black belt. This is just the one from the original dress. And then again, I've got on my favourite little black heels and picked up a handbag. So yeah, as you can see, this is how it is. It is just a straight legged jumpsuit. So I actually like it on me because it's fitting me sort of around my bum and stuff, but then going straight down to my ankles. It also does have these pockets, so like one here and one here. I don't really know how much I'd use them, but they are quite a cool bit of detail. I like how it also has like the buttons and stuff there, and obviously the cuffs are tight. But yeah, I'm actually very surprised by this. If I just turn around, that's what it's like from the back. So obviously you can see where I popped my belt and sort of this fabric at the top is sort of falling over the top. But yeah, I really like this and the shape it gives. I'm kind of thinking in my head, like, could I wear this to work? Or maybe I'll wear it out shopping first and kind of like get a good few wears out of it and then pop it into my work wardrobe, because I just think it is so smart and it's actually very flattering on your figure. So I did also pick up a new sweatshirt or jumper. So this is the one I went for. This is just a grey knitted jumper, but then it has this cool kind of lace insert detail here. This is actually a look that I do a lot, so I actually wear a lace cami under a v-neck. So I really liked this when I saw it. The material isn't what I was expecting. It's very elastic. I can't really describe it to you, but it is definitely like knitted, but I feel like it must be like a sort of polyester mix. But yeah, it does feel quite soft and not itchy, so that's a good thing. I have to say I am a little bit disappointed on first impression, just because I don't really like how the lace is just at the front. Like, I kind of wish they'd continued it around the back, but the rest of it looks good, and to be honest, if I have my hair down, I guess you wouldn't see that. But yeah, I'm going to give this a try. This comes in tons of colours, and I think it's around maybe like £12. I picked this up in a size small, and the sizing looks pretty good, so I'm hoping it's going to fit nicely as well. Okay, so here is the jumper. I actually do like how this looks. So obviously I like how you can see the frill. It's like it stays nicely and lies nicely in a v-neck. The sleeves themselves are pretty good length, a little bit long, but nothing too major. So I've just popped on some black skinny jeans and tucked the front of the jumper in. This is a very sort of lightweight jumper and it's quite baggy. So I'm glad I went for the small and didn't go for anything bigger. But like I said, this is available in like loads of different colour combos where the lace and the jumper sort of swap around. So if I just turn to the back, that's what it's like. So there you can see when it's untucked, it sort of goes halfway down my bum. So yeah, just a really good length for me, to be honest. I really like it just with the flat boots. It's super casual, something I just throw on, and I'd probably just pick up my leather jacket if I was to head out, as I think that would just be a really nice sort of finishing touch to the outfit. But yeah, really nice and comfortable. Like I said, it's not the greatest that the lace doesn't continue around, and it's not, it's definitely not a cotton knit, but for the money I think it's a really nice style and it's actually super cozy. Okay guys, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know down below in the comments what your favourite item was, and of course if you have any questions about Shein or anything like that, just do pop them down below and I will definitely get back to you. Another thing that I always say in every single one of my Shein videos is, if you want the best chance with sizing, do have a look at the reviews. A lot of people on there attach photo images and also sort of state their height, weight, what size they are wearing. So it's a really easy and useful way to try and figure out what size you're going to be. So yeah, that is just one of my favourite things about shopping on Shein. But yeah, that is it for now, and I look forward to seeing everybody next week. See you later.